Bread made with lard. Let's make us some pan cubano. It's Cuban bread. It's a pretty basic bread recipe. Water, yeast, sugar. If our yeast foams, it's still good. Add our flour in and give that a good old stir till it gets good and shaggy, and then we're gonna use our hands to knead it. Look here, we got us some lard and we're just gonna incorporate that by squishing it in between our hands a whole bunch. Throw us in some salt and squish it up some more. Now let's sprinkle us some flour on our surface, slam that sucker down on it, and knead the shit out of it. This is the best part, really. You just play with it, push it, punch it, stretch it, fold it. We're taking our aggressions out on this bread instead of our husband so we don't end up on snapped. Now I'm adding a little bit more water because I've made enough bread to know that this dough is a little stiffer than I prefer. Let's slap it in a lard greased bowl, cover it up, and let it sit in a slightly warmed up but turned off oven for about an hour. It's risen, so we're gonna let out our last little bit of aggression, roll it into a ball, and cut it in half because it makes 2 loaves. Each half gets rolled up into a log, flattened, just to get the air bubbles out. Then we roll it back up good and tight, pinch those seams, and throw it on a parchment lined baking pan. Let's give them one last shaping, cover them, and throw them back in that nice warm oven to rise for another hour. Now that they're doubled in size, we can score them, brush them with some water so they get good and crusty on top, and pop them some bitches in the oven until they're good and golden. Look at that perfect crumb. And it has a real nice crust on it. But before Taylor gets his cubano, we gotta taste it and make sure it ain't poison.